Hey, you guys, it's Shamira. It's Wild and Free Wednesday, where we talk about something absolutely wild or something we should free ourselves from, okay? And today's topic might be a mixture of both, okay? Before I start, I would like to tell some of you guys if you are having issues with speaking your truth, speaking up for yourself, standing up for yourself, you guys face a situation where there are people who have some sort of I would say some sort of status over top of you guys, maybe a manager, a supervisor, just someone who has more rank, okay, in society than you guys do. They could be stopping you guys, maybe a community leader. I'm definitely seeing one of those neighborhood watch people, okay? If you guys are afraid to speak your truth because you are afraid to face consequences, specifically if it has something to do with your stability, or if someone is messing with your money, your finances, okay? Um, you guys could definitely have a person who is meddling in your finances and your well-being and your livelihood, whether it be a boss, okay, maybe telling HR to cut your hours or to mess with your pay, okay. It definitely could be a situation like that where you guys are facing cut hours, okay, or you guys aren't seeing the pay that you're supposed to have, specifically if you guys are working holidays and they aren't giving you time and a half. I'm definitely seeing that you need to speak your truth, okay? If you guys need a witness there with you when you're doing it, to prevent you guys from getting fired or someone lying on you saying that you are threatening them, definitely do that. Take someone with you. And for others of you, I'm hearing you definitely need to get a lawyer, okay? Because this could be a reoccurring coincidence or a reoccurring incident, okay? I said coincidence, yeah. It's something about that word too. But also, you guys, I was shuffling through my deck and I got the little mini tarot deck, and I got the Four of Pentacles, but I put it back, okay? So it's definitely someone around you guys who is trying to control your life or control what you guys are saying, okay? Control you guys' behavior by trying to control your money, okay? Or threatening you guys with consequences to something that was so small, okay? I don't know why I keep thinking about the Kanye West situation where he said what he said, and people kind of got butt hurt and kind of took things away from him, kind of revoked certain contracts from him, froze some of his money, okay, froze some of his assets. I don't think that is on a scale like that with you guys, the viewer who is watching, but it can definitely hinder you guys' stability in some way, okay? I'm seeing that you guys should stand up for yourself, should stick to what you guys were going to say, because some of you guys are going to kind of, what you're thinking about saying, what you're thinking about presenting to certain people. Um, damn. And all these cards came out reversed, but I'm gonna show you, okay? Damn, yes, okay. I got these three cards in my hand. Okay, I'm gonna keep my hand out here because I want you guys to see. I don't think that you guys are in a situation like Kanye West. Is not that, severe, but I'm feeling like someone may be just doing and saying little things that is really affecting you guys' character, okay? It's affecting you guys' productivity, maybe at work, or like I said, this could be a community leader in some way. Someone who has some sort of status. It could also be someone ahead of you guys' contract if you are artist, okay? It could be a publishing company, okay? It's definitely someone who has some sort of pull over top of you guys, okay? I'm feeling like they're doing little underhanded things, saying little underhanded things, is kind of hindering you guys in some way. And you guys want to say something, but if you guys probably did say something, but it wasn't on the extent or wasn't to the extent you guys wanted to say, you guys kind of made this person feel bad, or this group of people feel bad, because it could be an organization rather than a person, one single person. And they probably threatened you guys, okay, with we're gonna revoke this or take that back, or we're gonna make you work harder, or we're gonna pay you less. But you guys know that if you don't say more, okay, what you guys really want to say, or you guys don't take this certain action you really want to take, you are afraid that you are going to keep living through hell. Some of you guys feel like you're living in hell, okay, by putting up with a certain thing, okay? So if you guys feel like you need to take legal action, definitely take that legal action. It is someone out there who does not mind helping you guys in your situation, so you not feel like you guys are alone, okay? And also these are all these cards came out reverse. You guys got the Seven of Swords, okay, the Queen of Pentacles, all right, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely are losing your stability, okay? Your finances maybe in some way, okay? You guys feel like is no way out of the situation, but it definitely is, okay? But besides that, definitely gonna say you guys may have a tendency of thinking about saying what you're going to say. Okay, you guys got a particular thing you're going to say, or you guys have a particular thing you guys plan out to do. But I'm feeling like when it comes time for you to say it or to do it, you guys may clam up and may sugarcoat it, or may not speak your truth how you should be speaking your truth. Okay. Some of you guys may be cornered when you're asked certain things, and I'm also hearing if you guys go on trial for a certain thing with a lawyer. Okay, make sure your lawyer is an accredited lawyer, okay? Make sure they're what is the word for it? Just make sure that this person is credible. They actually know what they're doing, okay? Ask them questions. Don't be afraid to ask them questions if you feel like this person isn't going to represent you properly. It's okay to cut this person and say, you know what, thank you for your time, but never mind, and go seek another opinion, okay, or another lawyer. I'm definitely hearing that because some of you guys are like kind of afraid to say what you're gonna say, or you guys look for permission from your lawyer, okay? But I'm seeing that some of you guys, this a certain lawyer you guys are dealing with, they may be I don't think this person is gonna represent you the best. So definitely do your research when it comes to this lawyer, okay? Yeah, they might tell you to sugarcoat something, or they might cause you guys to lose out on a certain deal, okay? I don't know why I was hearing that. I was getting that. Yeah. But anyway, let's get back to what I'm saying. The biggest thing about this message today is speaking your truth, standing on your truth, and not being afraid to do what's right, okay? Even if it feels uncomfortable. What is that knocking noise? My son is home, you guys. It was a half a day, so if you hear some noise, it's probably him. Bear with me, okay? And others of you guys, you know what's really wild today? Uh, I definitely heard about the story of Twitch. Okay, it has nothing to do with the first message though, but the guy Twitch, okay, the DJ from Ellen DeGeneres show, okay, I think he committed suicide, okay, or something like that. I don't know what was going on with him, but I had a weird dream last night, okay, and today I just found out his real name was Stephen, okay, Stephen Stephen. It's pronounced like Stefan, but I think it's Steven, okay? And I actually know someone named Steven, okay? I had a weird dream last night, and his name is spelled exactly like that, okay? That I was in a relationship with this man named Steven, okay? And I don't look at him in that way. So, yeah, it was a really really weird dream I had this morning, okay? And he fell asleep on the bed, and when I was shaking him to get him up, he wouldn't wake up. But for some reason, you guys ever had a dream where you could just feel all of the emotions? Okay, I kind of knew that this was my person. I know that feeling, what it feels like to really lose a person that you love. So I knew I was probably in love with this person. Okay, in my dream, it may not have been him. It was him. Okay, it was his face, and I knew it was him. But I'm thinking to myself, I would never love him like that. Oh my gosh, I don't love this man like that. I just know him as an associate. Okay, we're not friends, right? Nothing more. Okay, but in real life. But in this dream, I was completely in love with him, and I was crying over him because I'm like, oh my gosh, he won't wake up. I think he's dead. Okay. And he was just laying in the bed just still. But I looked around the room and I was going towards the door, to go get help. And for some reason, I just looked back. Okay, I was at the door and I looked back at him. And but then suddenly saw like a group of women appear around him. Okay, it was different women. And I think they were different lovers because the first feeling that washed over me when I was seeing these women just appear suddenly around the bed, around him, they were also heads bowed, grieving over him. Okay, they were crying, and I didn't like it. Okay, it was like a flash of jealousy that came over top of me. Okay, and I felt really sad, really bad. I'm like, oh my gosh, why am I being jealous when I just lost a person that I love? Okay, maybe I don't know who these women are. Maybe they're family members. But then I saw them go kiss him, and oh my God, your son is gonna miss you. I'm like, nah, they're his lovers. Okay, so I don't know how that pertains to this guy Twitch who has lost his life, but that was a really weird dream, and it was crazy because I had a neighbor tell me about it, and she was like, "Oh yeah, his wife said that he had a really great time with them earlier this week. I think on Sunday he just went out with I think Marlon Wayne, one of the Wayne's brothers, okay? And he just seems so fine, but you don't know what's going on in a person's mind, okay? You never know what's going on in a person's mind. And in these days, you kind of have a lot of toxic masculinity, okay? Men who try to convince other men to not show face, okay? They're trying to save face and not show their emotions and not cry and not bother people with what they're really going, with what they're really going through. They should handle it like a man, okay? Take it like a man. And people have to understand that at the end of the day, man, woman, whatever, we are all human, okay? We have human emotions. And I'm not gonna lie, that shit is it hurts, okay? When we're going through really tough emotion, that shit hurts. When you are surrounded by a lot of people who they believe make you happy, but they really don't. I mean, I'm not saying you have to rely on other people to make you happy, but if they're not adding to your happiness and they're constantly ingraining into your mind or telling you and convincing you that you should handle things like a man. Okay, take that shit like a champ. Take it for the team. It kind of hurts that you guys can't be yourself or can't express certain things. Like, damn. Um, some people can handle more pain than others, and as far as emotional, okay, and mental pain, none of us as humans should be suppressing it. Okay, that is not normal. It's not normal. And I hate when people tell my son when he falls and stuff like that, when he gets angry, you can't express yourself. Just suck it up. You're a boy. You're a man. I have to tell people around me, family members, okay, even teachers and stuff like that. They get mad at him. I'm like, no, don't tell him no shit like that. He's not a chump, okay? What makes him a chump? Because he's human. He scratched his damn knee. That shit hurt. He's bleeding. He can cry. I mean, he's not crying all damn day, but he can get that little cry out. He's okay. It doesn't make him less of a little boy, okay, or less of a person or a strong person if he shows emotion. So, that man, you never know what he was going through. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of look at his behavior, after COVID hit. Okay, the Ellen DeGeneres show kind of, I don't know, it kind of got weird. Okay, it was all things about her being nasty to people in the public. She was going through that, and it probably had nothing to do with him, but we would never know what the whole truth is, what as far as him and why he did what he did. But he really didn't seem like himself. He probably was struggling through things for years, and because he had this certain image to uphold, that toxic ass masculinity, like I can take care of myself, or whatever life throws at me. I'm surrounded by people I love, but sometimes that's not enough. If those people you're surrounded by is not supporting you, or not comforting you, or not reassuring you that things are going to be okay and really trying to help you and assist you and work with you through those certain things, then of course you're going to feel alone. You're going to feel like you're battling shit on your own. Okay, you guys understand what I'm saying? So if you guys are masculine, if you guys know a certain masculine that does that, definitely check on that person, because you don't know what they're going through. You don't know their I would say their strong, you don't know their stronghold, you don't know their limit to their pain, certain pain, specifically emotional pain. You don't know how much they can hold in. Some of these men, okay, in society hold in feelings and emotions, okay, repressing these emotions for years, for decades, okay. So they're the main ones that you might see snapping on people, okay. Lately I've been seeing like strange things on social media about men just calling in like, I just killed my wife and my children. They turn themselves in like calmly as shit, okay, because they have practiced um calming themselves down after doing something crazy, or after snapping, okay, because they were suppressing emotions and suppressing certain things that they always wanted to do or always wanted to express, and they finally do it. It turns out to be a really bad tragedy, okay. So like I said, if you know a man, a male, um who does this, okay, who repress their emotions, or you guys find yourself um I don't know, telling them over and over again, okay, pushing it on them, forcing them to suck it up and take it like a man, take it like a champ, and not express their feelings. Stop doing that shit, okay, because you're being just as toxic, and someone definitely needs to hear it. And I notice when I speak some real shit, okay, and I put people on blast and make them take responsibility for their nasty little behavior. I'm not saying you're a bad person, but sometimes we get into the rhythm of doing certain things or saying certain things that are not healthy, not only for us, but for other people around us. Like pushing your points of views and your ideals onto other people and saying it's right and they should adhere to that. And if they don't, they're a bad person or they're not man enough, they're not woman enough, okay, to be around you. If you feel that way, then get your ass on, okay? No one is taking anything from you. Just sometimes you need to be reminded of certain behaviors, okay? None of my messages when I'm talking to you guys, when I'm speaking to you guys, is to get on you, but just a nice reminder, okay? A quick reminder to check ourselves once in a while, okay? So, if you guys know you're not like this, please do not take anything of it, of what I'm saying, okay? But if you guys know you're doing this, stop that toxic masculinity bullshit, okay? That toxic positivity. That if you just stick through it and just hum and meditate, things will get you're kind of gonna work through things and things are gonna get better just like that. You don't know people's tolerance for pain, okay? For what they're going through. You don't understand that. You guys don't know. So you can't be out here telling people shit like that. And also I'm hearing that yeah, as far as that situation with him, like his wife said he seemed fine, everything like that. He might have seemed fine, but that guy, I think he was I think on the Ellen DeGeneres show, I think it's over, been over. Someone told me it's since like January. Okay, like you guys don't understand how much working kind of keeps people mind occupied. Okay, it kind of keeps them busy, it kind of keeps them fulfilled. Okay, you don't understand what work means to another person. Just a moment, you guys. Yes, baby. Sorry about that, you guys. My baby came in to ask you for some juice. Okay. Yeah, that man had children. Like I said, he was working, he was dancing, he seemed happy. A lot of people can definitely put on masks, okay, through the world, through their life. They could function, okay. They could be a high functioning alcoholic, a high functioning, um, they could be going through depression, but they're high functioning, okay. A high functioning addict. You never know what people are going through. Some people go home and pop pills, okay. So and they can look like us. They can look like anyone. They can look like a school teacher, okay? They can look like a CEO of a prestigious company. You guys understand what I'm saying? They can look like that head person in charge. They can look like a dancer, artist, a successful celebrity. You don't know what the person is going through, okay? They definitely have their vices. They definitely go through their own struggles. So, um, like I said, we would never know why he did what he did, okay. And I hear other people saying that, you know, that he it could have been staged, okay, like someone could have done something to him. They kind of stage it as him doing it to himself. But like I said, you never know. I don't put it past a person. You can't really write that off as them just wanting to just end it for themselves because they just were going through too much, okay. So if he lost his job, I wouldn't really say he lost his job because I'm pretty sure he had a lot of things going for him, but he wasn't working, okay. Maybe he loved being in that atmosphere, in that environment, um on the Allen show. And because he wasn't doing it anymore, it kind of did change a lot of things in his life, okay. I think he just had a baby or something like that. I think he said he had 3 children. But yeah, work definitely means a lot. Sometimes work, a career can kind of give people purpose, okay. You never know what a certain thing means to them, okay. So don't just assume that if they lose a job or if they quit a job, it's not really going to affect them because it's just a job, they can get another one. You'll never know what that job really meant to him, okay. No one really knows, okay. Probably not even his wife. I'm pretty sure he probably told people around him how he felt, but due to his image, okay, his public image and how people felt like he should come off, I'm pretty sure he felt like he couldn't express himself to other people because they just weren't listening, okay. I've definitely been in that situation. I remember talking about myself, okay, and talking about my experiences, not because I'm being selfish. And I do have to say this: when I tell people about my experiences and about myself, I'm not saying it to talk about myself for nothing. I'm definitely putting my experiences out here because I know there is a person probably going through the exact same situation who feel like they're alone and they don't know what to do. So allow my experience in some way to help guide you guys through whatever you guys are going through, okay, and kind of bring you guys some sort of comfort, okay, because that's what all of us kind of need in life. That's probably what he needed, just someone to tell him, I understand you. Okay, I hear you. It's okay. All right. So um this message is definitely for those of you who feel like you don't like when I kind of talk with myself, when I kind of talk with my experiences, it kind of bothers you. I've had people thumbs my shit down. I know this is only on the videos when I'm talking about myself and my experiences. If you get cringy, okay, if you feel cringed in some way or you don't like it, then click your ass off. And I have to keep saying it because enough people aren't really getting the memo, all right? And I don't think I'm saying it clearly enough, all right? So if you guys have a person around you who is going through, who have lost their job, specifically a masculine, okay, please try to support them and be there for them and not try to push some fake ass positivity, tell them sweet ass words. They don't want to hear that shit. Okay, let's be for real. If you're going through something traumatic, you think the fuck you want to hear some words at that time, at that moment? No. Those, I'm not saying that those words aren't going to encourage that person to get better or help that person or comfort that person, but sometimes y'all asses have to read the person, read the room, okay? Because that person does not want to hear that shit. It's okay to say what you have to say sometimes, but not when it first happened, okay? Allow that person to process what they are going through or what they just been through, okay? Please, that fake ass, it's gonna be okay. And oh, just do this and just do that. That shit works for you, not for them, okay? Just quietly sit there, listen to them, and tell them, okay, I hear you and I understand. You have every right. Sometimes you need to give that person reassurance, okay? Just that and nothing else. They want to hear whatever the hell you had to tell them. Someone needs to hear that. So please, your friend just lost their job. Don't be trying to tell them, okay, get up off your ass. I'm feeling sorry for them. So let them have their fucking moment. Okay, I'm not saying you got to throw that pity party with them, but let them have their moment. Shut your ass up for 5 seconds and read the room. Okay, when the energy feels right, then you tell them about the next job you have lined up for them, what you found for them. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so definitely free you guys, free yourself from um trying to push things on certain people or trying to make them feel better or trying to rush them through their process of what they're feeling, what they're going through. Specifically if they're grieving or if they just lost something, okay? Stop that shit. All right? And I'm sitting here shuffling and shit like that. Um, I think someone just texted me. Someone just texted me. Okay, I had to make sure it was an email. But yeah, you guys, I just had to really speak on that because I feel like it was really tragic, okay? And it could have been avoided. A lot of these tragedies could be avoided, but these things definitely happen for a reason, okay? Maybe it will bring some sort of awareness in his family, okay? And for the people around him to finally take mental health seriously, okay? People love to write that off as person being crazy or they're being weak or they just can't handle the fire, okay? If the kitchen is too hot, stay out and some shit like that, okay? If you can't stand the heat and get out the kitchen and shit like that. No, life is hard as fuck. Okay, it's hard enough as it is. All we all need is someone around us or people around us to comfort us, to nurture us, and to kind of be there for us. Okay, when we actually need them. Okay, and not just try to brush us off or wave us off or shoo us off with some bullshit ass words. Okay, because we do not need it. Okay, and for those of you guys who are feeling like you need to speak your truth and stand your truth and to change something, okay, definitely don't be afraid to do it because someone threatened you, okay? For some of you, I'm definitely hearing that you may have to start over. You may lose a lot of money because you guys say a certain thing, okay? But I'm seeing that it will be kind of like a grieving, okay? You guys will go through a grieving process if you lose a certain level to your stability. It's not going to be fully, okay? Maybe you guys might lose a job or get suspended. I don't think it's going to be as tragic, okay? I don't think it's going to be as severe as you guys think it's going to be, but I'm seeing that there is definitely room for you guys to grow somewhere else, okay? Put your energy to something else and grow somewhere else, okay? You guys can always start over. It's not going to be as easy as I'm saying it, okay? It's definitely going to be difficult. You guys are going to take a little bit of adjusting, okay, to this. Some of you guys, I'm even hearing demotion. You may get demoted, okay? You may get demoted. You may even get a company car taken away from you, or you may have to downgrade to a smaller car or a smaller apartment if you guys currently have a house because Your stability is going to be affected, okay, by you guys saying a certain thing. Don't be afraid to do it, because I'm feeling like some of you guys kind of know if you don't say what you have to say, you're going to feel like you're living in hell, okay? You're going to keep going through the same cycles, uncomfortable emotions, okay? It's definitely fucking with your psychological and your self-esteem, okay? It's fucking with your mental states, because you guys are currently going through something at work, okay, with a person that's over top of you, a person who is abusing their power. All right. And if you guys don't say something, I'm telling you right now, you guys are going to face a lot of uncomfortable and uneasy moments and experiences. Okay. So I think you kind of know that it's best if you guys just get it over now, to just say what you have to say now, or do what you have to do now. Yeah, it will sting for a little bit, but it'll definitely will not last. Okay. And I hope this message, okay, these messages definitely bring you guys some sort of comfort. All right. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, so thank you so much, you guys, for vibing with me, for watching, and I definitely will see you guys probably later on this week, or probably Monday. Okay, it's going to be a surprise because these messages are definitely random. And yeah, you guys, don't forget to check out the description box below on everything you guys have to um learn about the 12 days of Christmas. Okay, because I had you have a free shipping sale, okay, on all items. Doesn't matter how small, how big, it's free shipping, okay, up until Christmas. So thank you guys so much once again for vibing with me, for watching, and I will see you guys next time, okay? Mwah. Bye.